And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for Indiana, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at point guard. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
2 points. That one goes.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Middleton outside from downtown. They get it again. Jackson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Pass to Lopez. Fades back. The Pacers pull it in.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Siakam finds Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. Knocks down the long J.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Pass to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Mathurin. No coverage that time.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Lillard against Halliburton. A nice shot by Lillard.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting the shot up and over the defense inside.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. 5th is Benedict Mathurin.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Siakam, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Turner. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Turner in the high post. Now Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
That one's no good. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Now here's Middleton. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. The rebound by the Bucks. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside from about 19, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Lillard's got 6.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
In assist, and they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And you brought up their number 2 assist ranking. Their attitude is that the offense has to involve everyone on the floor. The ball's always moving, no one standing around. And here's Halliburton. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Turner. Lopez with the steal. Middleton looking around. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Jackson outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. There's the triple, and that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Matherin, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-5 run. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Now here's Lopez. Turner covers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, BA, and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you got to factor in the experience they got is something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential. So I would think the trend continues north going forward.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Siakam. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Indiana with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Siakam. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Antetokounmpo. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Portis with a screen on Walker. Walker with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Matherin. Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Matherin is so tough in transition.
Antetokounmpo with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell passes to Walker. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Turner. Portis with the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket of the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Brooklyn Nets. They are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting, a guy who can make some smart passes. And as far as they're concerned, I'm told this deal, they believe, takes them to the next level offensively.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Portis, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Turner. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Shots good by Matherin.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Some changes for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner, and it's Toppin in for Matherin. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Green's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
To the paint. Bryant, no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Trent with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Trent, the pass to Lillard. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one's good. Green.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Dr. Bryant. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lillard outside with 4 on the clock. And he lays it in. 10 points for him.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Inside. The rebound by Turner. Well, the Pacers shooting about 56% in this one. Halliburton on the wing, defended by Lillard. There's a screen by Turner. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
That one's off. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And the second free throw is good. Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Turner, a screen on Middleton. Here's Matherin. Rebound by Middleton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lillard against Halliburton. Portis with a screen on Halliburton. A nice shot by Lillard.
He has the ability simply to take over games, and that's what makes Dame so much fun to watch.
Here's Nembhard. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Matherin. Middleton, no good. Pacers trail by 10. Matherin passes to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Trent. Pass to Turner. To the wing, right side. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. The Bucks leading by 8. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard left side. 3 ball from Lillard.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's get excited.
let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And you look at Jackson, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Pacers making their last shot. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Turner in the high post. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
One shot.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Mathurin, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Siakam, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana misses again. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. In part, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
That free throw good from Portis.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Lillard. Both free throws good from Portis.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations, it's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Shots good by Mathurin.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Middleton finds Portis. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Portis.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he can put together quite the stat sheet. Not much Mathurin can't do.
Lopez in the post. He's against Turner. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Misses the three. Pacers trail by 8. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Turner. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. Got a piece of it. In transition. Here come the Bucks. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
Lillard makes it look so easy. The quick release. Uber impressive.
Lillard against Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
They set the pick. The 3 from Prince. Buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Outside Walker. Toppin, a screen on Antetokounmpo. No one covering. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Lillard. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Halliburton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Free throw no good for Halliburton.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
And they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And you look at their rim protection overall. It's the quick rotation and help that separates them from some other teams. Pacers trail by 8. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And here are the Pacers now. From the wing, rebounded by Green.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Green. Down low. Toppin with a double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And now let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
And you see why they keep going to him. He's a big man with a polished offensive repertoire, playing to his strengths and being efficient as a result.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Toppin. Turner, a screen on Portis. And here's Toppin from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in-game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
And guys, let's move on and talk about that first half from Damian Lillard. He is having himself a game.
Dame do his thing here. Such a crafty, versatile scorer. You love the leadership he provides. Kind of reminds me of a younger version of myself.
First of all, it's Dame does, and really, Kenny?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Siakam, pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Lopez.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Portis. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
To the middle. Turner inside. Antetokounmpo covering.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Bucks leading by 6. And And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Both free throws good from Middleton. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Turner. Yep, that one goes. Turner's got 12.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level, and he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 7. Here's Portis for 3. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Three-pointer Matherin. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, Matherin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Nembhard. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Portis. 9-point game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Now here's Turner. And here's Siakam. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Nice try. It's all good. Let's see what you got.
Making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
In for the Bucks, number 5, Gary Trent Jr.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Trent outside. Down low. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Trent. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Middleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Benedict Matherin picks one up.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
And he makes a first. so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
To the paint. Here's Turner. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Middleton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Trent. Right at the free throw line. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Turner with it. Matherin up top. Halliburton outside. All sorts of time. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Hey, shooting percentage a function of shots you take. Halliburton very efficient because he takes good shots.
Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Trent. Buries it down low. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Matherin. Middleton, no good.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
This is what you love about Matherin. Benedict, he can score in a number of ways. The floater game, just one of his many tools.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Halliburton against Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Indiana now, trailing by 10. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And it's Mathurin missing. The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
And they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And to have a great field goal percentage, you have to show great patience and judgment. These guys are coached to think through every play. The Bucks leading by 12. Here's Lillard. 32 points in the game for him. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
Inside. Here's Turner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Turner's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Lillard passes to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Chris Middleton. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
No good on the free throw.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's McConnell. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Here's Lillard. 37 points for him. Portis with a screen on McConnell. Now Lillard outside. Green. No good on the 3. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Mathurin. He's got 19. Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Trent finds Green. Now here's Lillard. Portis with a screen on McConnell. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Trent against Mathurin. Shot, left block. And the basket by Trent. Give him 8 points now.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
McConnell passes to Toppin. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Prince. Here's Lillard. Trent outside from behind the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 18. McConnell outside. It's Walker on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's deflected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Right side, Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. And both free throws good for Green. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Turner. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in.
First personal foul, fifth team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Pacers, T.J. McConnell, 2 shots.
And that one misses. He does not get the second one. Milwaukee leading by 20. Pass to Jackson.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. Looking to end the run. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Siakam. Nembhard outside. That 3's off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Trent outside. Now Portis. Back to Trent. There's the triple. The rebound by Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. Siakam outside. That shot off. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Siakam. Trent outside. There's the block. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Now here's Halliburton. Siakam with it. Nembhard outside. Clock at 4. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton books the corner 3.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Siakam. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Pass to McConnell. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led the game at one point by 20. Trent from long range sinks the tray. Trent's got 9 points now in the second half.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Green's checked in for Middleton. And here's Milwaukee now. 17-point game. And here's Trent. Clock at 6. Green for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, when your big can pass it like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
Pass to Siakam. McConnell outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Right wing. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk. That gives him a double-double.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Pass to Shepherd. Now Halliburton. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo surveys. Outside, Green. From the stripe, another one falls for Milwaukee.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Here's the three. It's hauled in by McConnell.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Siakam. Takes it inside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Pass to Prince. Portis' screen. He shoots it. Prince can't hit. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Shepherd. Now Halliburton. McConnell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nimhart gets the 3 to fall.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Portis. That one goes in. Portis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner comes in for Shepherd. And Mathurin subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Trent. Here's Halliburton. And the shot falls short that time.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Prince finds Jackson. Back to Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3. And the Bucks lead by 19.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Because Portis is an active scorer, he draws the D's attention, sometimes a little too much attention.
Line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And the Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Siakam. Pass to Portis. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Halliburton. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. From deep 3-point range. He can't hit that time. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Middleton. For 3, here's Lillard. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Turner. And Mathurin good for 3. Mathurin's got 22 points.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Here's Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And both free throws good for Lillard. 1:58 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. lets the three fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
At the line, for Indiana, Miles Turner. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Damian Lillard.